Hey guys, what's up today? So I decided to make a quick little video. Today is Sunday. I actually had a decent day doing DoorDash and Instacart. It worked out having 3 or 4 different shifts scheduled, so then if I caught an Instacart, I could come back to dashing. And one thing I didn't really realize before is I thought that when I take the half-hour breaks, I was going to be forced to, actually take a half hour, but most of the time, DoorDash, which I knew this part, they would actually hook me up with a delivery at, 55 after, so then I was still out delivering for, 10, 15 more minutes, and then, I did not know that you could start your dash 15 minutes before your scheduled time. And that's definitely a big plus for me because I thought I was going to be having a lot of downtime doing this. And it's just made it so that I actually don't really have much downtime. I definitely made a little bit more from Instacart today, but I still made $50 or so from DoorDash, which really isn't too bad for the day. Because, I mean, you got to think that I'm also doing Uber, Instacart, and DoorDash. So I still made about $150 total. I was out for a total of 6 hours, so that's not too bad for the day. And that's been my thing lately, is instead of always forcing myself to do 8-hour days, 10-hour days, 12-hour days, I'd rather do an extra day for now and just not burn myself out and just do 5 hours, maybe 7 hours if I'm really feeling it. Because one of the problems I was having is I was taking 4 days off a week, and then I was working 3 12-hour shifts, and I was getting so burnt out, and I was also starting to get pretty pissed while I was out doing DoorDash, and I decided that it's not really worth it to do long shifts like that all the time. Obviously if I need the money, I'll go out and do it, but that's the one thing that's kind of difficult with this is since you're allowed to dash as long as you want, as long as you schedule yourself or you're a top dasher, you might stay out for 12, 13 hours, and maybe if you're a single guy and or girl and you don't have anything else to do, it wouldn't be a big deal. But for me, I own a house. My girlfriend, she's at home right now. She does have her own job, though. But, I don't want to be out for, 13, 14 hours a day and then, come home to sleep, not enjoy my house, not do anything with my girlfriend. It's just not really worth it. And, that's part of the reason why I, backed out of getting my CDL. Is, well, first of all, it's because I discovered DoorDash and Instacart and now Uber Eats. But part of the reason I backed out on getting my CDL was because I really started thinking about it, and I did not think it would be worth it to be gone for between 5 and 21 days to make $1,000 a week and then only be home 3 or 4 days a month. I thought long and hard about it. I was yeah, I definitely don't want to live that lifestyle. And I'm happy I chose not to do that. And part of the reason I decided to not do it was because of DoorDash. Because for a while I was working 60-hour weeks doing DoorDash, and even before then, when I was still working my last job, my first 2 or 3 weeks of DoorDash, I was still working 40 hours a week on overnights. Plus, I was working 40 to 50 hours a week doing DoorDash. So I was working 80, 90-hour weeks. And then right after my 2-week notice was done and I quit that job, I was then working about 60-hour weeks of DoorDash. And I was never home, man. I was always freaking out dashing. My girlfriend never knew where I was at, which she was just wondering, what the heck I'm doing, because I was literally never home, man. And that's when I really thought about it, and I was yeah, CDL isn't really for me. And then I made a video about it. Around then, I had a DoorDash burnout, like a month or two later. And that's when I decided to take like half of the summer off. And since I took half of the summer off, it was freaking great, man.